What's going on? Thanks for coming to watch this video. Today I want to go through the best tips I have for you if you're just starting towards your fitness goals, whether you're trying to put on muscle, lose fat. These are the best tips I got for you. Number one I got for you is don't ego lift. This is a huge one that a ton of people struggle with, not just beginners. Basically what ego lifting means is lifting more than you're capable of with good form to gratify your ego. Not only will this hinder your gains, but it's super dangerous, could lead to injury, and is super unproductive. I struggled with this for a while when I first hit the gym. I'd go and try to pick up like 60-pound dumbbells and incline curl them, maybe go down like this far, like not even halfway, and then come back up, which is stupid, totally hindered my gains, and I don't want anyone who's just beginning to do that. What you gotta realize is that nobody actually cares how much weight you're lifting, especially if you're doing a ton of weight with improper form. It's actually like really funny when you see a new kid at the gym go and try to pick up like huge dumbbells and like I was doing, like incline curl them or something, and do it with totally improper form. It's actually really funny to see. It's not impressing anybody, so definitely don't go for that. Just get weights you can control, and that's what will get you the most gains in the long run. Your body will always respond better to lighter weights with good form rather than heavier weights with trash form, so always go for the lower weights, get good form, and then progress onto a heavier weight. Right, tip number two is to dial in nutrition. Nutrition didn't really cross my mind when I just started at the gym. I kind of just went to the gym, worked hard, and expected the results to come. But really for the first little while, they didn't come as much as I expected because my nutrition was not dialed in. You have to decide from the very start whether you're cutting or bulking, because that'll determine your caloric intake. To determine your calories, you need to take your body weight in pounds, multiply by 15, and that'll be your maintenance calories. From there, either add 400 to 500 pounds or subtract 400 to 500 pounds, depending on whether you're cutting or bulking. Everybody is different depending on your overall body composition and your metabolic rate, so you might have to tinker with that number just a little, but 400 to 500 calories above or below your maintenance calories should do the trick for most people, but again, you might have to tinker with that a little depending on where it takes you. You also have to be tracking your protein intake. Regardless of your goals, you need to have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. When you're just starting, I would say get really good at just tracking your calories and protein. You don't really need to worry about macros like carbs or fats that much, because really calories and protein will determine the majority of your progress. So you definitely need a solid background of being able to track those before you move on to more specific macros. So just worry about calories and protein to start, and then as you progress, you can get more into macros if you want. Once I got serious about my nutrition and dialed in on what I was eating, that's when I really saw a ton of progress. So that's why I would say it's key for beginners to really get dialed in, know what your goals are, and track everything you eat. Tip number three, probably the most important, is to have fun. Contrary to what you might think, the very beginning of your fitness goals timeline is actually the most fun. The reason you'll see the most progress when you just start is because your body is so unacclimated to lifting heavy weight in the gym on a consistent basis. For guys, you can expect, if you're trying to put on muscle, to gain like 15 to even upwards of 25 pounds of muscle in just a year of solid heavy lifting. I definitely saw this when I first started at the gym. Once I got dialed in my nutrition, I definitely saw my results go up super fast, and it was super fun going to the gym every time, feeling stronger, hitting PRs. It's really just such a great feeling, and looking back was a ton of fun. So you definitely got to enjoy the process, especially when you're starting. Have a ton of fun with it, go to the gym, get locked in, have fun, and you will see results. All right, those are the 3 best tips I have for you: to not ego lift, dial in your nutrition, and have a lot of fun with it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have questions, you can always ask me. My Instagram is @JackAaronChambers. Let me know if you have any other questions, want any more tips. I got you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.